Rodney, start with you real fast. I mean, 2 years ago you're a freshman, you won it with 2 free throws. Tonight you do it again. Did you think of that at all? When you were shooting them, did you remember that at all or not?
Yeah, I did, but I'll tell you this, I definitely wasn't as nervous as it was my freshman year. I felt actually comfortable because everybody was telling me just to calm down, and I made sure the crowd was going to calm down because I just wanted to really focus, but I definitely wasn't as nervous as I was the first time.
What happened? What opened up that let you guys were trying to run a ghost screen, I think,
yeah,
a little bit, and then they jumped it.
Yeah.
And what went through your mind? Set up that last play.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, we tried to run a ghost screen, and they did a very good job by defending that. So I knew we barely had any time on the clock, so I knew I had to take Mike Wells to the rack, and I got contact, and they called the foul.
Did you get fouled?
Yeah, he pushed me. Yeah. I couldn't even
Sure?
see the hoop. Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And any hesitancy? Did you know they were going to call it?
I didn't. I didn't, but hey, it happened. So.
Can you just describe the feelings, the emotions compared to 2 years ago?
Yeah, I mean it's just great. I mean it doesn't get any better than this. We knew they were a great team, but we knew we were gonna have a great game coming in. So I'm just so pumped up that we won it.
Rodney, what were you thinking when you let go of those 2 half quarters to potentially win it? Twice. What were you thinking right when you left your hands? Did you think you had a shot?
I really think the second one I shot up. I think I definitely had a shot. I thought it was gonna drop to look good and going all the way down, but it didn't. But it's all right, and we continue to fight. And my brothers and me did a really good job by doing that.
Has beating them been on the list since they got to Giants like a year ago? I mean, you guys have won 25 in a row now since then. Does that mean more that it's them on your side?
We actually, so in undergrad, I put a note in my phone, and I actually circled this date to hopefully get them again. And then around 7 o'clock, it popped up on my phone and said game day. So I even forgot I put that on my phone, but that just reminded me that we've been winning this game for that long.
Rodney, you're down, you're up 3. They hit that 3 to tie it. Wells goes into overtime. A lot of teams will be really deflated after that. What was going through your mind? And Rick, what did you tell them after that and going into the second overtime after that play?
Well, just that they had the kid made a great play, made a great shot, and so somebody had to step up for us to do the same. A team like that that's won so many championships, they know what they're doing, and we knew it was going to be a grind, as Rodney said, and we got a little bit of that in a few of the games prior, and I think our guys are prepared for that. One thing I do know is they don't back down from challenges, and they were calm. They were pretty calm on the bench. It's one of my assistants. I got to try to keep calm him down.
Which one is that?
No, I'll let them answer. But it's all in the spirit of helping. But at any rate, they shot the 3 balls so well. I don't know what their percentage was, and they weren't all open shots that they were hitting in the 3s. And then of course you have Wells. He can score it inside and outside, and he was a tough mismatch. But actually, Brandon took over some there at the end, and other than once or twice maybe when he got pinned, he did a terrific job on there. But I thought when it needed to be, our defense was pretty strong.
Did your memories go back to 2 years ago?
Well, actually, I told John Smith when he went to foul line, I said, we've been here before. I was confident 2 years ago, and I was this time. I was just hoping they wouldn't even put .3 on the clock. I was hoping it was 0, it's over. Get out of here.
Yeah, and Rodney, I know you already answered this, but I'm going to ask again because, kind of a little bit of deja vu, but it seemed like you were just like, everybody chill, and what do you think comparison from 2 years ago to this year?
Yeah, like I told him, I said I definitely was nervous. Freshman year, just me being so young and me being in my first year. So yeah, I knew, like I said, I had so much confidence because of my freshman year I hit them, so I knew I was going to hit these ones.
And Brandon, I'm going to make you talk. Rodney's been here before. Like Coach and I had talked, other than a few guys that were role players, besides Rodney, really hadn't got to, this experience in this type of game. So I mean, for you and like Keondre, I mean, just talk about the moment. I mean, what are you feeling right now?
Well, first of all, you don't really have to encourage Brandon to talk. He's putting on a false impression here if you don't think he doesn't talk, because he talks.
Man, I don't even got words. It's crazy. Just playing with my team, you know. I went out there and had fun with my team, you know. Just played hard, and just wanted to come out with the win, you know. We went 24-0. We know we wanted to get there, so there was no point of doing all of that for just to lose here. So we wanted to get this win tonight, and, you know, it was revenge. You know, we lost last year, and it hurt, you know. Going back 2 hours on that drive after we lost, you know, it really hurt. So, you know, we wanted this game, and we got that game, but we're not done yet. Tuesday.
And Coach, you know, with Keondre being in the foul trouble, I mean, you know, I think you did a good job though, playing with 4 fouls. I know you kind of took him out for some periods, and then he really stepped up in that overtime.
In the second overtime,
Yeah,
I think
second
he had
overtime,
three driving baskets. Talk about his
So,
performance
just-
there, Keondre.
Keondre is he's just a beast when he has the ball in there close, and obviously he can hit the three. He handles the ball reasonably well. You know, I think only a couple years ago, Keondre was 5'6" or something, 5'8". He grew up all of a sudden, and then he transformed his game. And
his hair makes him a lot taller.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to get the medal over top of some of these guys. I guess that's beside the point. And he played it smart. There was a little bit of bumping, but there wasn't anything where it really dropped the shoulder and lowered a guy, you know. But, you know, Wells, he did the same type of things, and they were pretty consistent with that all day. The official were, I thought, on that kind of call. But he wanted the ball, and Rod and Brandon got him the ball in good spots, and so. Kudos to Keondre. He came through when we really needed him to.
Rick, you've been in a lot of games, and
You think?
I mean, but this one here, I mean, how does this rank on all the games you've ever coached?
Honest to goodness, I can't remember any Rob that like this double overtime championship. You know, I'd always said the 2 years ago that was the best game. You know, kind of I was a part of, but I'm not going to retract that statement, but I got to rethink still, because this one, is there such thing as 1A and a 1A? They both be 1As or something? I don't know, but hey, these guys, they wanted it, they earned it, you know, they did the work. I just kind of sat there and drank water a little bit.
I know, you know, you guys kind of mentioned with Wells play, but I mean, Newcastle, obviously, you know, take your hat off to their play. And who knows, you know, state tournament, you may see them again. So just talk about, like, Newcastle. I mean, you know, definitely best team you played all year, for sure. But chance to see them again, what do you guys think about that? I know you got to take care of business a few games, but if you could just talk about that.
Yeah, we just gotta take it one game at a time, like Brandon said. We're gonna celebrate this until Sunday, and we're right back to work Sunday, whatever afternoon, whenever he has it, because we gotta focus up on this state run now, Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure Coach Hauger, we got a home game, right? Tuesday.
I don't know. I haven't heard for sure yet.
Pretty sure you'll be home.
You know, huh?
That's the word on the street.
That's the way they're playing.
But you guys, you know, Rodney, you had told me, you know, 2 years ago it was great winning the WPIAL, but of course, you know, lost your first state game, so I know, you know, definitely for you, I'm
Yeah,
sure
this is
it's
another.
like
Yeah, this is another.
you guys don't just want to win the WPIAL, you
Yeah,
want to
this
win the
is
whole thing.
this is a big note on whatever I want to achieve. We got to win the state game. Like I said, we know we're going to run into some very difficult teams, but if we play basketball like that and just tighten that up, like I said, I think we're going to make another run. And our confidence right now is through the roof, and I know their confidence right now is through the roof. So we're going to go out there Tuesday, home field advantage again, and we're going to do what we do.
Keondre, at the end of the first overtime, you missed the front end of the one-on-one. You kind of opened the door for him. In the second overtime, you had 3 huge baskets. It seemed like you didn't let that bother you. You just came out. Talk about that a little bit, rebounding from that, and then the second overtime.
Yeah, I was frustrated after I missed the free throws, but they was just telling me, don't worry about it. So as soon as I came back out, them 3 huge layups.
Were you asking for the ball in the second overtime, or did you want the ball? Or
Yeah, because I had a smaller dude on me. So
Yeah.
I just was telling him, like, give me the ball. Just telling him.
And we already kind of talked to Coach about it, but you were in foul trouble. But you played through it. Just talk about that as as a player, knowing you got to be careful, especially on defense.
Yeah, I knew I had one more foul until I fouled out. So just trying.
And then
my
you had to
best.
go into 2 overtimes.
Yeah, just trying my best to play defense. Just not foul. Just keep my hands up. Just jump when I had to.